Hey there. We're after dark. We're looking at this deck. Everyone's raving about this deck. It's really good. We're just gonna win. We're just gonna straight to it. It's good. Do you need to know more? How is it good? Dialga ramps the Arceus. You can ramp Mew. You got a bunch of utility. It's wacky. And I'm all for it. All for being wacky. Ooh. This is like the worst. That's probably one of the worst starts you're gonna have here. We'll see. Really want to showcase this deck and all of its strengths and weaknesses. Weaknesses are just as important. We're looking real weak right now. Okay, well. And the question is, can we pull... I think we just let this thing get knocked out. Or do we let it, like, soak damage for a long period of time? I'm not even sure. Kinda hoping for, a leaf at some point. We only have one, right? Oh, no, we have two. Hold on. Can you tell I know the deck super well? And I didn't just copy it off the tournament deck list that I saw on the internet? Oh, man. I did play the deck a couple times. It is fun. I'd rather the Shaymin take damage here anyway. It can heal it all back. I have a potion. Ooh. Were you ready for that? That was a bit abrasive. I do apologize. Let me knock that down like... You guys get 2 decibels knocked down off of after that, alright? We'll see how it is after that. It's loud on my end. But that's okay. I'll live. If it's loud on my end, I think I'll be alright. He's got Meltan? I didn't even notice the Meltan. Wasn't even aware of that thing's existence right now. Just do that. Now, Cyrus, no problem. We don't have to worry about the Cyrus there. We're gonna turbo. We're gonna hope this can't. That was loud. We're gonna hope this guy can't heal. Man, there's really no way to like make that shorter or like quieter during the match. That's tough. He's in a Rocky Helmet. I'm not scared of that at all. Am I supposed to be scared of Rocky Helmet? Nope. I am scared. I am scared of Melmetal because it was 100. God, that hurts so much. Is there any way I can avoid that? Ooh. Okay, so we currently do lethal to Dialga. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. No, we're okay with that, actually. That's actually totally fine. Because I think we can do one of these. Even if he knocks the Arceus out, he won't. He'll think he can, but he can't. And then, let's do one of these for now. I get to do some healing. Oh man, Shaymin in this deck is nice. At first I saw the Shaymin and I was like, why is this even here? And now I understand. I've seen the light. The more I use it, the more I really enjoy it. And it's just one Shaymin. You know? At first it seemed like it was going to be kind of a problem in the deck, but now it's good. So we tank this. If we could pull the Sabrina... Although I don't even know if that would matter. We kind of want to do a lot of damage to the Melmetal. How does it reduce? 20. I don't know if either my Dialga are ready for this, though. So we survive one attack here, so that's good. We do like that. Because we can do this. Yoink! Gotta love that. Every time. And then... Yeah, I don't know what else I would do here. I don't know what saves me here. Another Arceus is interesting, but not what I need. I guess we'll just do... I mean, either Dialga will be healthy. Just in case he Cyrus does this one, I guess. Let's do that. And then... This is going to be tough. We do ramp a second Arceus, but our Dialga has to tank a lot of damage. It's the only thing. 10 damage left. This is a masterclass in this deck, guys. I'm showing you a lot of versatility. Even if we lose this too, I think we've done pretty well. We kind of want him to retreat, but Dialga doesn't do enough damage for lethal is the only thing. But it can tank a hit, and that's all we really need it to do. So, we'll see. Potion is rough, but that's okay. It wouldn't have knocked him out anyway. You can have Arceus though, but that doesn't really affect us much either. Like I said, we can Cyrus in the Metal. So we'll do... It doesn't matter which one. Obviously, the one we have energy on would be the smart choice. But we do have... Oh, Leaf is, like, there. Probably not going to get used, though. And let's see it used to... Do one of those. We'll do this. And guess what we have? Yoink. And then we're going to research. Just to pull some more cards out of the deck. Because then we Cyrus after this. Mew would have been neat. Giovanni would have been neat too. That doesn't really help us here. It would have helped us without the potion though. This does no damage. It does 10 damage. Okay. We'll take that. It's mainly just there to ramp. But we're like in a healthy position, so it's okay. He can't knock us out with the Arceus, even with like a Giovanni. We're good. We're set, guys. This deck is like crazy. This deck is nuts. I'm like surprised at how good this deck is. Doesn't even matter. God, Cyrus is a good card. Is there 2 Cyrus in this or one? There's one. We just happen to luckily have the one we need. Such a beautiful deck. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So we can use like anything here. We could even... Ooh. We could even, as a flex, knock out the Arceus. Why not? I'm flexing. You would think, oh, you could Cyrus? No. What if I told you we just use Giovanni instead? And that's math, baby. 130 plus 10 is 140 damage. Gotta love it. What a flex. Multiple options there. Could have just Cyrus'd, but like... Come on now. It's hard to resist. It's right there. This is a good deck. I told you. You didn't believe me? Come on. That was an excellent example of like, I think when we started the Shaymin match, it seemed like we were going to be kind of down and out. But it wasn't too bad. We ended up coming out on top. Well, it's because that deck, we were ahead on energy. We did go second. And we're going second again. Going second is very much a saving grace. Not in this case. That's okay. We have options. We can pull stuff. Mew is fun, but also doesn't do anything against Manaphy. Like, it just can't. We only have Steel Energy in this deck. Genome hacking is much more for, not what we're doing. Not what we're using it for, at least. I do think, since we have a Leaf, we could use Leaf to, you know, if we don't pull a Pokemon this next turn, hopefully we can figure something else out. Because we really don't even want the energy on the Mew. There is a scenario here where we do Sabrina. I think we just do it. Like, I'm tempted to research, but if we can Sabrina, genome hacking would go crazy. It discards 3 water energy. We don't have 3 water energy. And then that would, like, if he doesn't have a Leaf, this would freak him out. But this stops a little bit of his energy generation. Just a smidge. I think if we're going to Sabrina, now is the best time to just go for it. He's only going to do 30 damage. And we beat him getting to Dimensional Rift. But I have the feeling he's going to pull, you know, he could pull Eevee at any minute. We kind of want to get ahead of that. If this is a Manaphy, Vaporeon, and Palkia deck. Which it could be. He pulled something out of the deck, but he didn't want it. Wasn't happy about it. He does have to, like, move this Palkia next turn, though. Guys, we're looking to our deck. Looking into it. What do we got? Pokeball and Arceus. Perfect. Give me Dialga. Give me Dialga. Alright. I don't even care if we get, like... We still have Leaf. So I don't even care if we get Sabrina this next turn. I'm potioning, because it's just a flex. Do I have to potion here? Not really, but... Just to kind of show who's boss. We could put energy on, like, the Dialga, I guess, but... We really want to be aggressive with this Palkia here. For sure. I knew it. I knew it. That's okay. In fact, we could even get like a Dawn here. Alright, I got my son. Why did I say it like that? So what we do here is we're gonna retreat into Dialga. We're gonna put energy on it, and then we're gonna use the Dawn because we have an extra one on the Mew. Send it up to Dialga, and then we turbo. And then we're going to ramp the Arceus, obviously. And now we're doing lethal next turn. At least a Manaphy. We'll have to see what he does here. He's at a big energy deficit. Even if he can pull like an Eevee out of his deck. I don't even know what the other basic Pokemon he has in here is. He like communicated, but whenever they communicated, I should say, they did it like way too early. I mean, I don't know if this is supposed to scare me. I am a tad spooked. Okay. That's perfect. Oh, that was it. That was nothing. That was easy. We just went second again. That helped out the deck a ton, but this deck has a lot of options to it. Like, we were able to pivot from the Mew straight into the Dialga and just saying screw it. You know? And the whole reason why they had to back the Palkia off is because we had an energy advantage on them. And the Sabrina pulled them forward. They didn't have any way to retreat the Palkia, I guess. Worked out. Alright, one more match. Last one was a bit of a fluke. We won, but did we win? No. If you guys made it this far in the video, if you would like the video and subscribe, that would be sick. I'd appreciate it a ton. I say it like later into these videos because double leaf is like making me crazy. What do we put out front? I guess Mew. We're gonna have Mew kind of stand back here. And then we just do this. It's a dark type deck, but I'm not scared. Oh, it's too bad. I'm a little scared. It's too Zubat. We'll see. We technically... If he can't pull Arceus, I don't know. We're not too scared. We're a little scared. Oh, and there's Darkrai. Of course, there's Darkrai. I'm not as scared of the Zubat. There's not an Arceus, but there could be an Arceus at any minute. And that's kind of the world we have to understand that we exist in right now. Watch us get Dawn Darkrai right now. I'm gonna be so angry at this game if that happens. He's got Golbat already. It's the better Golbat. This art's goofy, I love it. He's just straight attacking. Wow. A little rude. Didn't give him permission to do that. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. I can never tell whether or not that's actually going to help me out. We really need a Pokemon next turn. That'd be great. If we could pull a Pokemon, we don't need it, I guess, but it would make me feel safer if we could do some extra damage here. Especially if our Mew ends up getting Cyrus at some point. Which I feel like it can. It scares me. It scares me deeply. Oh, it's Crobat, but there's no Arceus, right? No. He was holding on to it that whole time. This guy top decked. I've played this deck before, and you have to be so perfect. You have to top deck everything you need. That's okay. But do we knock out Crobat? We kind of did not want that to happen. I know, but I think we just lost. See, the deck's not that good. Sometimes somebody pulls the God Hand on the Darkrai Crobat deck. He had Zubat, Golbat, and Crobat. Did he even have to communicate? He didn't. He just happened to have that in his hand, it's just another different day, you know. Just another day. I guess we'll Sabrina because like I'm a menace. I don't know what he pulls forward. Probably the Zubat. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm this guy. Oh, he's gonna give me the Darkrai. You're telling me this man has Leaf just sitting in his hand? Oh my god, really? Leaf is just chilling in this man's hand right now? Are you kidding me? Like, that was a confident flip to Darkrai. Confident flip. What's he doing? I swear, if Leaf comes out, this man is incredible. This man has thought of everything. Oh my god. And it had an animation on it. As if to say, screw you, mister. I top decked the exact hand I needed to win this. That's crazy. I'm okay with showing a loss, though. This kind of shows that the deck can lose. Your opponent just has to top deck everything. They just have to top deck the absolute craziest stuff in the world in their set. And there'll be no punishments where they're going. No laws. Oh man, we can't even like a retreat. Oh, we can't even use a supporter card. It wouldn't matter. This doesn't help us at all. Their Arceus is ready to go. Unfortunately, sometimes you just don't win them all, and that's okay. We do enough to knock out the Crobat though, and that makes me feel good. It was a nice try though. It was definitely one of the tries, but man, I'm happy for that guy. That guy top decked like crazy there. I've ran that deck, and sometimes it can be so hard to get Golbat and Crobat. But that guy went first. Or no, he went second. But he was just off to such a good spot. He had every single. That was just like beautiful. Truly had every card he needed. Insane. Anyway, if you got this far in the video, I appreciate it a ton that you watched the whole thing. I think 2 of you would have done this. Thanks a ton for being here. This is Clocky. Clogging out. I'll see you around.